So can you tell me a little bit about your character?
Sara is the mean girl, but she doesn't realize that she's a mean girl. Everything that, she says, she thinks she's honestly, like, truthfully being nice, but it doesn't come out that way, and so you can consider her a mean girl. Yeah.
Who's a meaner girl, you or Amanda?
Amanda. Amanda's fierce, yes.
So are you like a softer mean and she's just like claws out?
Yes, I would definitely say Sara is a softer mean. Amanda's pretty out there. And
like what's something that Amanda does that's really mean versus what Sara does that's mean?
Well, Amanda is a little physical. She pushed a kid. I don't know if you saw it in the trailer. She pushes kids. And Sarah's more just, I'll say it straight to your face.
It's a direct approach.
Yes.
And then, did you read the book series?
No, I actually didn't get to read the book series. I didn't know it was a book series, actually, when I auditioned for it. I think it was kind of like a last-minute audition. And so I went in there and I auditioned, and 2 days later, they're like, you booked the part, and I'm reading the script. And then I realized it's based off of a book series, and so I was trying to find the book at bookstores, and I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh my gosh. But I got it. I got it, and I read it, and it was all good.
And then, so you're not a mean girl in real life?
No, I wouldn't assume so.
So how was it playing a mean girl? Did you get to like have kind of therapy on like taking your aggressions out on people?
Yeah, that's like a really good way to put it. Yeah, probably. Like you said, Sarah's kind of soft, but the stuff she says is like pretty nasty and like not very nice. And I think the running scenes were like really fun to film because Amanda was like shoving people, and so I think that's a good way to put it. The soft but mean girl type of way.
And then, do you have any other projects coming up?
Yes, I have a show on Nick Jr. called Shimmer and Shine, and I'm the voice of Shimmer. Season 2 just premiered a few days ago, and so we're working on Season 3 right now. I have 2 animated movies coming up that I'm not really allowed to talk about, and I actually just was in Houston yesterday. I flew back yesterday for a Comic Palooza. It's like a comic expo, and so I get to meet, because I was young Elsa in Frozen, so I would go with young Anna, and I get to meet everyone that loves Frozen, and all the little kids, and kids that love Shimmer and Shine. And then we got to go to the Texas Children's Hospital, which is that's like one of my favorite things in life. We were there for over 3 hours, like meeting kids, and that's one of my favorite things that I do, and I hope that I get to do more things like that in the future.
That's cool. So what's your advice for someone going into the 7th grade?
Just be you and be yourself, and you'll totally find your way, and you'll find people that have the same interests as you, and just to be happy and be positive, because things won't always go as you plan. But if you're just yourself, I know that's easier said than done all the time, but if you just really dig down deep and you're yourself, you'll totally find your way.
And then, do you have any advice for dealing with bullies?
Don't give them your time, because the more you feed into their negative energy, the more that they'll think it's okay to just push you around. So just go to an adult and deal with it calmly.
Good advice. Cool.